Hello, everybody. Welcome to the show. Let me get your chat up because I love hearing what you guys have to say. That is absolutely the best part, as always. Chat. You guys have been chatting away. I got to do some catching up. What is going on? What do we have in the room? Brian Chambers, 2 thumbs up. Thank you very much. Yes, Gooniac. It is tubed. Stay tubed. So one thing I do have to make an announcement today, we're not going to be listening to music. I don't know if you guys are aware, but if it is that I have music playing, then, and it's, say, copyrighted, my chat stream does not show up later on. That's the pattern. We're not going to be playing music today when we show videos, but we're going to be playing them, as always. Shadow Ups RC, how you doing, Eric? Michael Rochka, Eric RC. He's the guy who's going to ask some good questions. I saw him a little bit earlier before I scrolled up. That's good stuff. Who here make bumpy landings? Pretty much all of us from time to time. We never stop making bumpy landings. We never stop learning. Got Dennis Farley. Hello, hello. Boy, all sorts of different names. Farmer Man, what's up? Private Rod. All right, good stuff. Nice to see you. Bledsoe Trains and RC. Good stuff. That's the one that you'll see something special, but he can tell you guys about it. Something added to my channel, if he hasn't already. And someone said to him, howdy, Bledsoe. Yes, yes. Thank you for welcoming everybody, Eric. Alrighty, I'm catching up. Bledsoe, what size trains are you into? Let's see, did he give an answer? Alrighty. Farmer Man Rose, just subbed you. Check out my channel. He's saying to somebody. Hopefully he's not saying to me. Did you just sub me, Farmer Man? So Farmer Man Rose has a YouTube link, and we'll get to that later. Let's see. I'm going to try this. Right click, open in a new tab, see what happens. But last week it seemed like this link just did not want to work. Nothing within here was working correctly. Now I went back later to the chat and it was fine. It's just within here, within this chat stream, while we are live, it's not working. All right, something about extra cringe. Okay. All right. So Eric, the typical 14-year-old with a 8.5 going on 9-year-old voice. So Bledsoe Trains and RC says gauge. Okay, so yeah, he runs O gauge. That's pretty cool, even though I have no idea what size that actually is. All right, so HO. Is that the smaller one, Farmer Man? Let's see. Oh, I'm looking at Lionel scale, Michael Rochka. Am I saying that correctly, Michael Rochka? And the video that we're going to start off with, especially if it is going to work. A minute ago, looks like it did. It didn't want to work. So I'm not caught up with the chat. Almost. Check. Great Northeast FPV video. Definitely Jeff Custom. Welcome to the Northeast FPVs here. Yes, good stuff. All right. We are international. Thanks to Northeast FPV. If you guys don't know them, definitely it's a channel that you guys should watch. Rochka, that's good. And you can chat on there if you want. My daughter's standing next to me with a phone. You can say things on there to people. Don't say anything they wouldn't say. Okay. She's my 9-year-old daughter. I also have something to show you guys from there as well. Oh yes, 105 here. Yes, Northeast FPV. I do appreciate you guys coming in here. I'm sure you're excited as well. I definitely am too. This is something we all have to be thankful for. Todd, are you in here? I didn't see Todd Bretta, but this is a video that you guys are going to see here in a little while. This is something that'll make you guys love your loved ones a little bit better. Yeah, Jeff, I saw your comment in there, man. You're awesome. Jeff Nichols is in here too? Heck yeah. That's PG-13 for my kids that are listening, even though for everybody else, it's like PG old man. All right, so Flightline, Corsair, second chase. You know, this is a Corsair, and it's Flightline. That's why it is that we are going to be watching this one. Yes, Ava. Who's Jeff?
What?
Jeff's Custom RC. He's in North Carolina.
Okay.
Where your sister was born. Well, I don't know what other information I can give you that is relevant to you.
I know where my states are, Dad. I know America.
Well, Jeff makes great videos. Okay, that's what you need to know about Jeff. Quality videos. All right, here we go. Going full screen.
Everyone's like Jeff.
Yes, definitely. I'm actually going to exit this full screen because I dropped a time link down below. 19 seconds. That's the takeoff. Here we go. There we are. You know everybody can hear you, right? Well, I guess the sound that we have is from my daughter singing.
Yeah, but it's actually how it is.
All right. See, this is why I love this. This can be a real bird. This can be full scale right here. Look at these people turning around looking. Just, you know, how many times do we have audience looking at us?
A lot.
They love this stuff. Waves crashing. So I'm not seeing the chat. I definitely need to pay more attention. All right. Yeah, let me just read through these comments. As what's up, Hanger Rats, RC Stinger? Welcome to the Weaven Wednesday RC. So, Bledsoe, did you tell him what you added to my channel? I didn't see it yet. I'll be looking. Oh, these guys, says Gooniac. Yeah, definitely, these guys. Go North Carolina. Definitely. I spent a lot of time there. I spent time in Fort Bragg, North Carolina, and also the mountains, the Great Smokies, Swain County, way west. About equal time in both. You want to come on in? Say hello? You're gonna sneak in.
Okay, I'm going.
What do you? Is that what you want to show them? You eating your thumb?
No.
So what do you think, Ava?
I just put my skin right by my.
So we're about to get the real truth. This is the kids. They always tell the truth. What do you think about this video?
I really like playing, so it's kind of boring to me, but it looks good.
All right, were you guys able to hear that?
Especially how it's over the water and on the beach.
All right, come a little closer. Say that again. Come on.
It looks good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Do you want to be on?
No.
All right. So if you didn't hear it, she said it looks good, especially with the waves over the beach. Did you say the waves crashing?
No.
No? Did I add that?
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, ma'am. So what do you think of this plane? And that sun?
Yeah, I think it's kind of going like how it's going, like the way that it's like videoing like from where it is taking a video from the playlist later and without them like around too much.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it should just be
Like this, still?
yeah, except like turn it a little.
Yeah.
Only a little. Like it would turn like it would do something now.
Well, can I tell you one of the things that say this guy who's a quad pilot likes to do is show it from all different angles, because that's some of the gloriousness of seeing this shot from a quad.
Okay.
Is that you can see this plane, that scale that looks very much like a full plane. And I lost her interest. Watch this landing. Was that good?
Yeah.
Yeah. She says yeah. All right, good stuff. I don't know if you guys were chatting a whole lot. I think Michael Rochka, that is actually the, what is it, English channel? So these guys are in the UK flying on the English channel.
Video. The Guniac says instead of hat cam.
Oh, thanks. She's helping me out. Yeah, I mean, Guniac's got a good point.
EQRC, Jeff, Bledsoe, Eric, Michael, Rochka. Oh, okay, LOL. Northeast FPV.
Northeast FPV.
Northeast FPV. North C. And EQRC is Jeff, Bledsoe, Eric, Michael, Rochka.
Okay.
Great. Then.
But next time we need you to call off all the names of all the people in here, you're on it, right? Mm-hmm. Okay. So, yeah, definitely a lot better than the hat cam, like Guniac said. You know, I know Guniac, not to call you out, but that's what he's got, you know, and if that's all you got, that's what you show. It's just these guys.
My forehead, my eyes, my nose is not the camera. Look at the camera. This is live.
So these guys, Northeast FPV, the whole group of them, they do have films. They do have other people to take the film, to film each other. All right, so let me go to Todd's video now after I read some of this chat. Amazes me how you FPV guys can fly through the goggles, control the quad, and then, no, we don't need feedback. And then keep the subject in shot. Those tandem rolls and loops are epic. Yes. All right. Also, one thing while my daughter's here, because she may not want to stay here the whole time, let's do something a little bit different. You want to show them what you brought to the show, or do you want me to show them?
I'll show them. I'll put it up there.
All right, go ahead. So this is my daughter's contribution to the RC, which is absolutely awesome. I would suggest anybody who can do anything like this. Yes, don't show that yet. Show the other side. All right, so this is the top. Go ahead. So can anybody see this? That's the point of this. So we want this to be able to be seen from the top. I figured this would stand out against the green grass, right? And then she added the hearts to make it pop out, which is even better, right? She's definitely smart about that. Now, I don't know if we have...
This plain red would just be boring and look like blood.
Plain blood red would just be boring. Yes, definitely. All right, so we don't have Dave's RC in the room yet. All right, now you guys are chatting a lot. I should definitely...
Yeah, I want to wait for them to show Dave.
The Fred Barron RC, good to see you. Love camo. I love camo too. Whatever you're talking about, I'm just going to say I love it. Valentine's edition, definitely. So, And just so you guys know, under this, you can't see it because I've done a lot of work and I've gotten it to be where you can see it's level. But within here is embedded a ton of carbon fiber rods. How do we pronounce that, farmer? You gotta raise your hand, farmer. How do we pronounce carbon fiber?
Carbon fiber. That's my impression of farmer voice. I haven't done it in a while.
All right, carbon fiber rods. There goes Private Rod. All right, so thank you for that pronunciation. Like I said, you guys can't see it, but within here, carbon fiber rod. Maybe you can a little bit. Yeah, in a couple areas you can, because I didn't get it sunk down all the way. But then up from here, if you could just picture it, this is like a railroad truss. I mean, literally, this thing is not going to break when you hit something. You really do have to be careful. Now, here is the other side for when we're flying in the daytime. You want to show them? Mm-hmm. I didn't show them. They didn't see that.
Yeah, right.
Go ahead. All right. You want to flip it over?
No.
No?
Sad. It's the moon. And I don't know if you can see it or not, but the moon.
Okay. Who's the alien for? The little green man?
The Dave person? The David person?
The Dave person?
Yeah, the Dave person and the David person.
Why don't you tell Dave that you hope... Oh, look at the way it's showing up on camera. Let me turn that. Mm-hmm. Oh, it's green. That's why.
Oh.
Because the camera is picking it up and showing through to the background.
Well, there's the alien folks.
So
that's all I got for you.
You want to tell Dave you hope he enjoys the little green man?
I hope he enjoys the little green man.
You're not on.
I hope he enjoys the little green man.
All right. Good stuff. Yes, definitely. One day I'll show you guys the timber that she painted, and then my other daughter painted the other side of the timber. I need to get out the acrylic spray and spray the other side.
My painting was not the best before, so...
Yeah, she was a little younger. All right, do you want to stay down here or go upstairs?
I'll stay down here.
All right. Okay. Stay down here and listen. That's what you said. Is that what you're going to do?
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe not. All right. Yeah, definitely. You can't keep a farmer down. Dave's always going to be good with dudes. But just don't expect him to be always level-headed. That's Dave. You know? That's what we get. We get a fun guy. A guy that can make picking up poop. Cool. What? All right. So you're going to stay down here and let me concentrate, or you're going to go upstairs, right? All right. Let me
go upstairs and I'll just stomp on the floor.
All right. Now the heater's on. Okay? You good? Mm-hmm. Mike. Yes, Mike SSI. Welcome to the channel. I have not said your name as well. Yeah, definitely Northeast FPV would know about, the color for orientation. I think, we're going to have all the different colors covered so that when we fly at night, my other daughter, Eiley, younger, she's going to paint a scene on the other side of the wing, which is going to be background of white. So if it's night, we can see. If it's daytime, we can see the black. Not sure what the top of the other wing is going to be. Do you know what color the top of that wing is? Or did we not paint it anything yet?
We didn't paint it, but I can paint it.
You can go grab it if you want, please.
Right.
Kenny in the house. I saw, hey, Kenny. Pterodactyl, Mr. Jim. Mr. Jim Terror. Nice to see you. Welcome to the channel. I don't know how many we have in here, but after the show, I can see the max, which is cool. Some come, some go. It's Wednesday night. Have fun. All right, let's show this video before I forget. Just wanted to make sure you saw it. Yep, Mr. Eric. All right. Anyone needing untimely demise today? I think that's Mr. Deuces Wild saying hello to all the pilots. Welcome, Deuces. Good to see you. I think the only person, now we got to get a little captain in here. And Pilot Ryan is in the house. Thank you for joining. I think you put out a video here a little while ago. We'll check that one out too. So, I'm going to first read this to you guys. First, let you guys watch this. Maybe I am yelling at people.
Yep, it sounds like you are.
Gotta make sure they hear me. They can turn their volume down if need be. Take that. Thank you. Alright, so you guys can see how enjoyable this video is. Nice scenery, nice rolls, nice and level. And great jet. Nice quality video, very quality. He does have a song playing to this, but like I said, I'm not playing it in case you guys missed it. If I play these songs and they're copyrighted, that means my chat, after this gets posted, the chat won't be there. And then we're going to watch some more Northeast FPV in honor of them coming over here, because they posted a video this week. But just picture how free this person is, how good they feel to fly this jet under any circumstance, right? Now, if you didn't know it, and I'm just going to read this to you guys. This flight is especially meaningful to me the day before Thanksgiving. I have a lot to be thankful for. My wife and I were heading to celebrate our 17th anniversary to our favorite restaurant when an oncoming SUV lost control and flew high speed into our lane. We T-boned the SUV, flipping it. Our airbags deployed and the impact was immense. By the grace of God and the angels that were no doubt there, we were able to get out of the car, injured but alive. The car continued to roll another 100 to 200 feet into a 20-foot ravine. My wife suffered a broken sternum, and I suffered 2 broken ribs. Both of those are incredibly painful. Pain aside, we feel incredibly blessed to be alive. Luckily for me, you don't really require ribs to fly. LOL. Always good to have a sense of humor no matter what. Count your blessings. Tell those closest to you how much you love them, and always, always wear your seatbelt. Airbags and seatbelts and some angels saved us that day. Happy Thanksgiving to each and every one of you. Happy landings. So that goes out to everybody. That's, we can't be more thankful than that. That's something to think about when you guys are with your family tomorrow, saying Happy Thanksgiving, saying your thanks, and everything else. I'm going to catch up with the chat a little bit. Yeah, definitely glad you are still with us, says Mike SSI. It is, oh my God, Guniak. I mean, it's quite the thing, I don't even want to see a wreck like that, let alone be part of it. And yeah, the sternum, I mean, you guys know what the sternum rub is? That's how you wake people up out of a coma. You do a sternum rub on them, and the pain alone will stimulate them to wake up. So I just can't imagine that being broken. All right, so definitely love the Todd and all his videos that he brings to us. It is definitely great stuff. Just like Chuck Yeager with broken ribs. What was Chuck Yeager flying when he had broken ribs, Mike SSI? Yeah, I think everybody did survive. I think probably the other car too. Bell X1, and that's the supersonic. He's like, I'm not going to miss the first person to be supersonic because of these broken ribs. I bet you could have broken his leg and he would have still gotten in that jet. All right, so freestyler. We're gonna check out some more Northeast. See, one thing I do like about their show is they also have the people. You know, it may not seem like a lot, and not everybody's able to or wants to put their face on a video or go live stream, right? But these guys, they have their voice, they have themselves, their face. Make sure he gets it right. They'll put in the bloopers, they'll put in the crashes, they'll do their homework laboriously to make sure they get good music in there. All right, you gotta go upstairs, okay? See ya. Definitely a wonderful video. We can just watch this. I don't know what model this is for Mustang though. You want to put your face on and talk to both of you after. All right, let me put myself back here. Do you want to come on over?
Yeah.
You don't want to, you know, just hear a little voice in the wind. All right. Still got to be quiet here, though, okay? So I can do the show.
Let
Let me show you what I'm doing here.
I can see it.
She's smarter than me. Way smarter. So this is an FMS 1450 Mustang 4S Power. Okay. Thanks, Ryan. So Michael Rodriguez saying, okay, there's the X1. Don't get sand in your ESC. Oh, they got salt water in their ESC. At least I know on the C130. And I think it was a bad week for him too, because it was also another one. I feel like it was a Red Hawk or something like that that also went down. It was rough times. I had a wreck just like that a few years ago, Bledsoe. It is wild. I was involved in a wreck where my brother was driving, and then he went off the road. I put us back on the road from the passenger seat, but he never took control. He never hit the brakes, and we're just swerving down the road. Next thing you know, we go on the grass and we're sliding sideways. Wheels dig in and flip over. My car. Totaled. See ya.
That sucks.
It definitely sucks. What do you think about this bird flying? Oh, look at that. It looks like a lot of wind right there. Looks like it's just sitting still.
The color of the thing looks like a really bright, the color of the thing that spins from the nose of the plane. It looks like
what kind of bird has that that nose that spins around like that?
A plane.
Is that a propeller hawk?
The propeller. The orange color of the propeller.
She's too smart,
doesn't
guys.
look so nice with the bird.
Northeast FPV says the P-51 was my first warbird. Loved flying her. So predictable. This is Captain Lamb Chops flying this one. All right. I remember hearing that name, Captain Lamb Chops. It's definitely good stuff, and that's why we like to get to know, you know, the pilots that are flying here. You get to see their faces, what they're flying. Oh, this is also the flying car Where they got some, oh, this is the ending was lock that. This guy's like standing there trying to keep humorous, obviously with the fingers cold and everything. So what do we have in the middle here? Let's check out some Pilot Ryan. Message retracted, Eric RC. Jeff Nichols says, go chase some rabbits with it. Oh, the bird? Imagine. Definitely freak some rabbits out. All right. So, Ryan, we're not watching this ad. Definitely not, Pilot Ryan. So look at this. He's got a little logo there. Now I think I can hear this. Hello, Josh. Hello, Wreck and Roy. Nice to see you, Wreck and Roy. I was actually thinking about you too, so you can post it in the Pilot Lounge. I gotta tell you guys about how we're gonna do next week's videos for what we're gonna play. There's a little bit of a preview tonight. Straight to the high alpha. So I happen to know Pilot Ryan doesn't play copyrighted music. So therefore, I know I can play it and it won't take out my chats later on.
But isn't it copyrighting his music?
We're going to turn that to 1080. Apologize, guys. That was not playing at the full resolution Ryan has provided us. They are communicating telepathically. They're doing pretty good. So are you actually interested in these planes flying? Yeah. I think we're starting to get another RC pilot.
No, I'm not gonna fly. I'm just gonna watch.
Karate chop those ads. Definitely, Bledsoe.
I'm just gonna look at planes that I think look nice.
Duff man's thrusting in the direction of the problem. Yeah, so Guniak, the notification for the other video, we'll check it out in a little bit. But what I said earlier in the beginning of the show is that if you guys do post links here in this private chat, and let me go ahead and make sure everybody is a moderator. Yes, definitely Northeast FPV, the guest of honor for the day, for the show. You are also a moderator. Yes, you are now blue. It is a great formation. You know, I flew one formation flight similar to this, and it was just a 64 millimeter F-15. The cool thing about it was my buddy's maiden of his F-15. He just flew. I chased him, and I have on a little camera just enough footage. I kept him in sight a good bit. It was very low res camera, very light as well. So I'm not going to say publish it or anything, but it was definitely so cool to watch that playback and be like, yeah, I got you. I was coming in on you and watching you. And he had a good takeoff. He had a great landing. And it was one of the coolest things that I had done, is chasing each other around with a jet. I don't know who the other guy is, along with Vanna Bobby, or Bitco Bobby, representing the Dynam now. But he's obviously a good pilot. You know, this is a nice introduction to whoever he is, because he's able to do this, whichever bird he's flying. Woo! Got a little sideways action there. Good job. Pilot Ryan. Thanks to our patrons, Dennis Farley, Mitchell Farley, Dave Kowishki, Kennedy family, Dave's RC, Bill Shepard, RC Stinger, Mikkel. When are we going to start making videos on your YouTube channel? Well, when you start watching what's going on here. When you start learning. Start learning like I did. I watched how many videos of Pilot Ryan? How many streams does he have? Like 60 some now. I have like 6. Well, this is like maybe 5. And I should number my videos as well. Yeah, definitely Eric RC. I'm not sure whether the video montage was something you were saying to me, but that's what I'm going to wind up doing with a lot of my media that is not quite up to par for what I would expect. Yeah, so Pilot Ryan, this is what happens with those links. Let me show you guys this other video that I made tonight. Let's go to YouTube. We'll go to my channel. We'll just play this. Don't look at these things that are very attractive, or else I'll start watching them. All right, so this is the announcement giveaway. Oh, look at that. I got the double here. So I'm like, hopefully you guys are hearing that. All right, so you guys get the point, hopefully, with that, is that before the show, as you guys just saw, you know, even Pilot Ryan can't drop a link and have it play. A Guniac needs to be blue. You are a moderator. Mikey 8 needs to be a moderator. Yes, the Hunter is a wonderful plane. I tell you, I'm getting off track because it's a beautiful plane. Thanks, Mikey 8. So, I didn't even know about this plane. I see the model, and you really start paying attention to it. And I'm sitting here thinking, you know, it's some American model, like say the, I don't know, F-86 Sabre or the Cougar. You know, yeah, definitely not the Sabre. Because I'm learning and learning. I obviously don't know what they all are. But here it is, this model I've never even heard about. And it's so successful and so helpful, you know, overseas. And that's what I love about this hobby. Because I've always, as a kid, wanted to know about planes. But yet, I see one, I don't know what it is. A jet, I'll see it on a commercial, not know what it is. But now I'm starting to get a handle on all of them. Galaxy 10E. Is that what you film on, Eric? No sound? Okay. Well, that's good. Only hearing me. Thank you. So, the point of this video that I had here was, this is where you guys can drop the link. As I get back to what I was saying, even Pilot Ryan can't drop a link within this chat, and it works. I don't know if it's mine. It seems like it may work on somebody else's, but we need to have another way. And I want you guys to have another way before the show to drop your link so that I can go through. And actually, you guys may have already gotten some of it. Yes. All right. So Farmer Man, is that the same link 3 different times, or? All right. Which one, Farmer Man? Which one is your preference? To make sure You guys are seeing what you should be seeing. Did we lose your attention?
No. Yes.
All right, Farmer Man, are you here? Which video of these? We'll pick the first one. Damn, all in 1 minute, 47 minutes ago. What do we got? 258. This looks like an F-18. Doing a wheelie. Barely get, whoa. Maybe that field is a little rough. That must not be easy to fly on. I'm going to make sure this is muted no matter what, so that I can make sure there's no music in here that'll knock out the chat. Bledsoe Trains on RC, thank you for asking. The interview went very well. It's quite interesting to be on the ground floor of this. A lot of you guys know about, say, 3D printing. Well, there's also something with metal printing. And if we can use our imagination, and it's new to me, maybe a lot of you guys know about it. But I interviewed today for a startup company that's going to buy a machine made by EOS. It is direct metal laser sintering. So it is essentially building in a layer, taking powdered metal and making it solid through a laser. One layer at a time. Laser going rapidly, as you can imagine, and say sparking. It is additive printing at its finest. It's additive manufacturing, AM. And this is at the ground floor. Like, I would be the first hire of this company. Now, one of the other things that makes me want this job is that it would actually literally be only veterans working. That's what he would like. I would be the first. And, you know, how good is it always to get in on the ground floor? It's always great. And to be able to have a mission and have passion, to be able to hire other veterans, to be able to be involved in other things like this owner is already involved in. It's a lot more than money. So I appreciate it, Jeff. You know, we got to make sure that, you know, him and I can meet. He was kind of saying, you know, I don't want to charge this guy, say, my regular salary. You know, it's like I'm willing to come down because, as I told him, there's the less that I take, the more we're going to be able to give to other veterans. We got some Raven Rock in the house. Good to see you. Raven Rock, otherwise known as Dustin, says Jeff's Custom RC. And those two guys fly together. They make some good videos. You know, I actually have a lot going on here as well. I just got an email for an interview from SRC. If you guys don't know SRC, they are here in Syracuse. So they're called Syracuse Research Center, but they do government work. If we were to say look them up, you guys would see some of the things that they do. And it's impressive to me. And 25% of their workforce is veterans. And I got to make sure we got GB ready for us. Has GB stopped in yet? Yeah, there's a lot of good for these worlds that I'm going into. I would love to say yes to this gentleman named Mike for this additive manufacturing startup. And I told him that even my dream company, Lockheed, to work for, I would rather say yes to his. And you know, it was quite interesting that night as well, Lockheed is now trying to get me to work for them as well. They're answering my applications. So at least I'm in one step. Somebody at Lockheed said, yeah, we'll take this guy. He's all right. I appreciate it, Eric. Yeah, it is promising, Bledsoe. So I don't know, Farmer Man, what do we got here? First time it's on grass. What was that in the background? Looked like something. All right, let's get to the part where we're checking out this bird. It's like a free wing or an F-22. Maybe not free wing. Customized if it is. Jeff, you up there? Did you go to Canada? Yeah, Lockheed, I would just be a number. You know, and that's what I told this guy. I said I'd rather be a part of building a great company than just be a part of a company. So you're exactly right, Roy. Guniak, don't fly through the dough box. Did I don't know what that means, but I want to know. Wet jets. Oh yeah. They look nice. Let me go full screen for you guys. Oh, there's a big one. Where is it? Where is it? I can't say it out loud, but you guys can type it. Department of Energy. Yeah, so that would be one of the attractive features of this company is that he wants, and he already has connections, and he wants to continue with those to put out parts and do prototyping, which would be Department of Defense, Department of Energy, and medical. So Raven Rock, I'm going to go to your channel, but I have a video here that we're going to use. This is my media drop. This is where before the show we can drop links and I can play from here. This is going to be a little bit more organized way of doing it. I know this week, especially with all this stuff that I have going on, you know, it's like once I set my mind to something, and it was literally Monday that I put in an application for Lockheed. Monday night, they got back to me, which is great. You know, SRC today, and started all this with Mike at the startup on Monday. Once I put my mind to it, it's like, you know, I'm going to be working at one of these nice places. So I didn't get this video out, but next week, this is where we're going to be dropping links so that during the show, I can go here and we can start talking and chatting with each other beforehand. You can also have your friends see the videos beforehand as well. I'm not here. Nobody saw me. You can't prove anything, says Mike SSI. Turn up the volume. Turn the volume up. So maybe turn up your volume, Farmer, because what I was saying is I can't play the music or the volume on these videos, because if there's any copyrighted music, then when this gets posted later on, my chat gets knocked out. So all of this chat, which is the best part about this show, won't be here if I play copyrighted music. All right, so Raven Rock.
Let me search it up because it's show Raven Rock.
Raven Rock machine. Are you laughing at me?
Because the N and the 9 are far away. So I don't know how you went.
There we go. Raven Rock, any particular videos that you would like me to watch? Let me see if I can look at your chat. if you said anything. So that's good that you're making parts, Raven Rock. I'm sure you're machining something nice, and it's good to be gainfully employed, you know. So, but we can still check out something to showcase your channel that you want others to see. While I'm waiting for this, I think there's a video we already saw. Let's see if BitGo Hobby put out anything this week.
So you're just gonna skip over Raven Rock?
No, I'm gonna wait for Raven Rock to talk in the chat about what video he would like us to look at. So looks like we have for BitGo the end of the Mustang video. Let's see if he gets a greaser landing. Now I'm not sure if he's here, but we'll find out how his landing is. Oh, this is the one that was a lot more a stable plane, this Mustang. He was able to do some nice slow flight on it. See, you can read this because Captain's not here.
What do you mean because Captain's not here?
You don't want to know.
Is he a guy who swears?
No, he doesn't swear. He's polite. He's funny. Actually, all the jokes would just go right over your head.
So, there's things. So, his jokes aren't funny.
Maybe not to you. I hope they're not funny to you. I hope they go right over your head. Forever.
I know a lot of stuff.
Yeah, you probably know too much.
Yeah.
Oh, nice view on coming in. Oh, look at that. Oh, that was a touch and go.
It looks like
I think BitGo Bobby, Vanna Bobby was having too much fun on this one.
It's 11.
Oh, that's nice.
Dad,
that's actually, I want to see. I'm gonna show that again. That's actually one of the things that I was saying. I believe to Northeast FPV, they had a camera on down below, and I was like, you know, get that camera down low on the ground, see it come by fast, like you're in a small car, and all of a sudden it seems like you're so much faster. So
Josh, you're in trouble, says Mike.
I'm in trouble?
Yeah. I don't see no reason except for you personally.
What's up, says BitGo Hobby. Hey, you came at just the right time, actually, BitGo Bobby. We're actually showing the tail end of your Mustang with your nice gear view. Did you see that, Ava?
Yeah, I saw that. It looks like under in the thing that has the thing that can poke and bleed and sting.
Okay.
I forgot what it's called. But like,
you're talking about like a stingray or something?
Yep, stingray.
Stingray?
I was thinking of the
the underside of it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that could definitely be like a stingray, like the tail end of it.
Yeah, but
so let's check out. Yeah, look at that landing. Ava, what would you rate that landing? 1 out of 10. Be honest now.
I don't want to be honest.
Bobby's a big boy. He can take it. What do you rate it?
I would probably rate it a 6.
Oh, 6?
Yeah.
Wow. I don't know why it's so harsh.
That's too mean, to be honest.
It is too mean.
I'm very picky, okay?
Well,
like the tiniest
that's
little
good.
thing.
Then we'll all be better landers because of you. All right, so Raven Rock. Did we get which one? The Farmer Man. I can't play the videos from here. They have to be in the other video that I posted before the show. And next week we're going to have it sitting for longer so that everybody will have a chance to post their video before the show. And we can talk about it beforehand. You can put in timer marks of, you know, where you want me to start. So Raven Rock, I'm not seeing your chat as to which one. Well, you're filling up the chat. Are you you know how to spell?
The S and the D are close to each other, Dad.
What's up, Ruffiness?
See, they're right next
nice
to
to
each
see
other.
you, Randy. I haven't watched any of his videos in a while. So I'm gonna pick one here, Raven Rock. Oh man, look at this one. We're gonna do, it's only 10 seconds. So we're gonna do a another window. All right. I bet that's nice one. Let's pick out one more. We're gonna check out some of Randy's videos. Whose afterburner is this, Raven Rock? Ah, it's got the car in front of it. I think we're about to see some fiery booty. All right, we gotta go back. Gotta go back to the spotlight. There we are. I do love how it changes. So I didn't see whose this was. Let's see. Yes, this is Raven Rock. Let's see if by chance we can figure out whose afterburner this is. Because you know one of the cool things, Ava?
What?
There are people that make parts for other people. And this afterburner, this one may be made by, there's 3 people that I know of. One is
me,
RC Geek. One is Guniac, otherwise known as Ray. And then there's Lightburner. What's Fire Butt?
Yeah.
Fiery Booty. Fire Butt is this. Did you see it?
No.
Watch. So, this is the afterburner. You see it?
Okay.
So that's a fiery butt.
Okay.
Does it look like fire?
Looks like a light.
Looks like a light.
Like a really bright light.
A really, really bright light.
Except more yellow and orange.
Well, that's the color of fire, yellow and orange. So what happens in the real jet?
Red.
The real jet, it puts out straight fuel, and it gets more power because it burns straight fuel.
Wait, Dad?
Yes.
I don't know if I hurt that person's feeling when I was rating their landing.
Bobby's.
Yeah, because they haven't chatted in a while.
Bobby's probably crying in his soup.
It's Hobby, not Bob.
Bitgo Hobby? It's not Bitgo Bobby?
It's Bitgo Hobby.
Thank you. All right, so let's go to YouTube and RH. There we go.
Muffins.
This is one of the first channels that we played videos from when I first started my live stream.
Do you really think I care about that?
No, I don't think you care.
Yeah, because I don't really.
Well, all right. So
But I'll just watch it anyway. Like, I really want to watch this, but I have to watch it from there, and there's a red line around this box up there.
Well, why can't you watch it from here?
Wait, I want to see something. Oh, my hand disappeared.
It does.
Yeah, it does. That's cool.
All right, so I want to see this wild landing of Randy's?
Victor Hobby. Victor Hobby.
It's BitGo Bobby.
It's
You know why it's BitGo Bobby? Because Bobby now represents BitGo Hobby. So if his name is Bobby in real life, and that's BitGo Hobby, do you think there's any way we could not call it BitGo Bobby?
Wait, I need to think about what he said. Is there any way to not call that question confused me.
We're just like big kids. That's all.
Except you're bigger. Like bigger. Like
yes.
Bigger. Like
so I gotta apologize on this one. About he may be saying something really important, and I may have really missed the landing. Let me see if I can find it. But I don't want to risk the music that'll knock out my chat. Whoa!
That did, unfortunately.
No wonder I missed the landing. It wasn't. It was an unscheduled landing.
Dad, look how many letters I'm doing.
Okay, that's not good.
Wow.
All right.
I'm going to have to see.
And then I got 8 messages. Guniac has a video for me. Let's do it. All right. So I don't think there's
Crash LOL. Latest news from Raffine's 13.
I'm gonna see if I can do audio output capture.
Bobby supposed to got my feeling so today. That's because it was RC level 3. RC no music, crank it up. Oh my god, are these people can seriously not hear. There might be copyright music.
So you guys may.
So there's no
on this one, I know that Guniac doesn't play music. He lets us hear the motors. No music. Crank it up. Are you guys able to hear that? Yeah, that was a pretty bumpy landing, wasn't it? Of Randy's video. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. You know that like
Low pass. That sounded like Ray's voice too. Are you guys able to hear this now? You should show my maiden crash next week. How about we show it this week, Eric? You ready? GB Linden in the house, setting up for a fun show, guys. Guniac's always got some nice flying. Guniac's got a nice spot too. It always seems like it's good weather. Some people have it. You know, Eric RC, that is actually a good idea, and I may do that. Hey, I'm reading the chat. So the landing was pretty good on this one. So this is pretty cool because I'm starting to get to know these planes. MiG 17. You see? It says MiG 17. Up in the corner. Now it does. Ray.
It says MiG, not Mick.
MiG 17.
You said Mick.
Yeah?
Yeah, you said that. Not good.
This is a Russian plane. Ask her to grade mine. You sure you're ready, Guniac? All right. So, gotta watch this landing, Ava. 1 out of 10. Let's see how you do. Let's see how Ray does.
Okay.
And you got to be honest.
Okay. I'll just make
Well,
it
his
higher
actual name
than-
is Ray.
Okay. Let's make it higher than I actually think.
I know one thing about Ray is he flies to the end of his battery. He gets his time out of it. He gets the juice out, squeezes the last drop.
So he squeezes the last drop. So that's the last
So let's
drop.
see. Here's the landing. You ready? Look at that. Someone's being nice and zooming in for us.
That was actually pretty good.
All right. So pretty good. Go ahead. Wow. My God.
That was a really good landing. That's the landings that I like.
All right, here we go. That's nice, right? So he also got a wheelie on that one. A wheelie, right? You want me to show you again?
Mm-hmm.
All right. I don't think the guys mind watching the wheelie again. So watch, he's on the back two wheels and not the front wheel. All right. So let's see if we have any more in the comments for videos to watch. All right. Definitely appreciate that, Jeff Custom RC. You know, I wouldn't be doing any of this stuff if it weren't you guys. I think if I were any other hobby, I wouldn't be doing this stuff. You guys are the greatest people in the world. Eric says, what's up? And then Archangel RC. Indeed, helps a ton with long range. I don't know what I said. Wow, actually entering my budget. So let's show this video real quick. This is something that, and again, no ads. So this thing right here, what I like about it is that it will track for you and you don't have to have everything all within their system. So while that's just being shown, I'm going to show you guys some of the other things that I'm working on. This is my ZO HD Dart XL. So one of the things that's different about this plane that a lot of you guys know that I do is lights. So I'm actually going to show you guys this. On this plane are ordinary lights, and then there's some lights that I control. Because as I was talking about with that other wing, I'm going to be flying at night. So something's beeping. I can't really hear it, but it's nice. All right, so here we go with the lights. You guys can't see this. I'm going to knock everything out with turning this power off. You guys will be able to see this. So here is something that I have that I don't want to, because I don't want to be running these lights all the time. I have them on a switch. And any which way that I have the plane oriented, we're going to be able to see it. And so there's also a spotlight. If I'm flying over something and think of search and rescue, you may have somebody that you want to say, okay, I can see them down below, you go to where the plane is. Well, where's your plane? Okay, watch for the light. And then if somebody's chasing me at night, then I'll also be able to say, okay, go look at the plane. And of course, this is my not Gooniac style fiery booty. This is an itty bitty blinking red light. That's all I need. Why does everyone like fire booty? I don't know. I think maybe as you get older, you'll figure that one out.
Yeah, because it's gross.
Well, you know what? That's what happens.
Are all adults like this?
Yeah, all adults are like this.
She's Christian. She believes in God. I'm like you.
Sorry. All right. So, yeah, this is something that I could see myself getting. I don't know how much you guys go into this stuff. If you guys want to get into FPV, these right here are a good set of goggles. You know, I got some screens like this, but then here's the actual, say, FPV. What's nice about these is that even if you have glasses, you can put them on. Let's see if I can, yeah, with the, so I bet I could actually fly like that. One other thing about this is, like say right now I have contacts, but then if I were to have like say the other non-box goggles, like say Fat Sharks, and I had the, I think it's Bioptics or Biopters in there that can have your corrective vision right inside there, you still can't see. So if you say were to have contacts, then you'd be blurry. And if you had your glasses on and you had to take those off and you had your Biopters in there, then you could see. But as soon as you take your Fat Sharks off, you can't see where your plane is, say, line of sight. So these I can actually fly, look at my plane, feel comfortable with it, and then get inside the goggles. And once, you know, I have the flight controller within here, I have everything for telemetry that I could possibly want. This right here is what gets me my video signal back, because it's tracking the plane and putting a linear. So when it's linear antenna, its power is concentrated and able to point directly at the plane because the plane is actually sending back a GPS signal. So this device is pointing to wherever that GPS location is within 3D space. So if you guys don't know Arcs Angel, he does this full time. He's a full-time YouTuber. Definitely a lot of experience here. And it's some of the long-range planes that he has. He has some great crashes. Let's just say, when you crash on a mountainside and you can't find it, that's a good crash. Raven Rock, did we... Any other videos? I didn't see any more chat. I have been horrible for the chat tonight.
Yeah, I've been chatting.
Rhonda saying hello to Deuces. All right.
Yeah,
at least you have good.
That she's not saying
at least you have good taste. I'm gonna push this little girl off the chair here.
Oh, no, you're not.
Dang, Eric, says Rick and Roy.
Dang, boomer.
Dang, boomer. Jeff Nichols, I'm going to go to your channel and check it out from there. So, YouTube does not let me play from the live chat. So, whatever we get posted in here, we can't play. So, that's a different Jeff Nichols right there. I think I need 2 L's. I did that last week too. Jeff Nichols with a beautiful bird. That's definitely him. Hey, Jeff. What is the
Looks like Mom.
channel that we're going to watch? What is the video? Well, I married you. Yes, you did, Rhonda. Thank you very much. My privilege.
I'm the one on the phone.
All right, so I think I must have done something right. I don't know what that is at all, deuces. Sometimes I just say, okay. I have a funny video to post, Guniak. Definitely. Heckling the young kids at my field. So, Jeff, what's the video? Well, I tell you what, we can just look at some of his videos. If you guys haven't seen it, he's getting some quarter scale, right? Quarter scale Spitfires. Now, I don't know whether he's unboxing them for somebody else or a group, or they're his. It's more Spitfires than I can handle, especially quarter scale. I don't know if my heart could handle one of them. But look at this unboxing. Let's see if we can get to a see, Jeff, I understand it, but for this, well, let's see, right here, you did take the plastic off. But I can understand if you didn't take the plastic off of any of this until you actually say ready. Let's see if we can hear what he says.
So yeah, so if you want just a bust of a pilot, you use that. If not, I can build you a tub.
Yeah.
Let's play this real quick.
Oh, look at the cat.
See if the volume's coming through.
Pretty cool. Try and get the exhaust out here somehow, I reckon.
So the plan is, everyone, these exhausts are going to be
Oh, there we go.
removed, and Alan and his dad Derek are going to engineer a full set of probably, what do you reckon, copper.
It's flipping
brass,
us
something
off,
like
Jeff.
that. And obviously they're going to be funneled into the insides, and they're going to create a whole exhaust system so that all of the stuff.
So tonight's
will
chat has
be
been really
actually
fun.
operational.
This whole video.
Whether we get any flames out of them, probably wouldn't be
This
good
whole
if we got
time.
flames out of them.
And it's my privilege to have everybody here. I hope you guys are having as much fun as I
So
am.
there is two of these.
Again,
guys.
let me show off.
The phone that I do.
Fixings and fixtures.
This is of a whole different thing.
Yeah, all of your little gubbins in there. You got to have a fuel pump with it, or is it?
No, I don't think
Look at that.
I have a fuel pump on these.
It's even got
I think they take pressure.
There's all your control rods and bits in there.
Dave's RC, little green man.
Push and pull. I know that it's not good. Obviously, your rudders push and pull.
Yeah.
Yeah, or pull and pull, whatever they want to call it. Pop that right.
Landing cover strip.
Gear doors.
Oh, nice. Yeah, we have got some air scoops in, Jeff.
Ah, there you go. Yeah. Oh no, they're cannon bulges.
Yep.
So they go above the top of the wing.
A great time, bro.
And
I definitely appreciate it, Eric.
On the
And I tell you, you're doing really well with all your videos
on the
lately.
Spano cannons.
How comfortable you are on film.
Undercarriage housings.
Oh yeah, so there you go. You've got the wheel wells.
Mass love, Josh. Definitely deuces. I appreciate
Yeah,
it.
so they go radiator.
You're the man.
Radiator scoops, and also what I'm going to do with these as well to make
Always
it a bit
love
more
watching you
scale,
jets just come in for that nice
you'd have
landing.
a flap on the back of this, Alan.
Yeah.
That opens and shuts. So when you've got the aircraft running on the ground,
That's it.
you'd have them open.
So don't suck any gear in.
I appreciate
Also
deuces
to
all
allow-
the
also because it allows
all the chats
maximum
you're in, all the
airflow
support you give to
through it
people.
to keep the radiators cool as it's ticking over.
Metal rod.
Mr. Jeff is going big time with quarter scale.
Antenna.
Oh my God, Jeff, big, said Eric.
Ah, the classic. You can't have a Spitfire without the antenna.
Ventex.
Look at these kids are,
Wow, there
they're
you
like
go.
kids in a candy store. I keep checking the time because we got GB at 9:30. How we doing, GB? You in the chat?
Got a 50cc two-stroke.
And we got one of these for each model.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I don't know whether I might stick a four-stroke in one and a two-stroke in the other, and yeah.
Look at that.
See now, I think there's you take pressure off the crank that goes into the fuel pipe to act as
For the exhaust, you mean, like to keep?
yeah.
It's insane. That shows you the size of the plane right there.
That's the carb then, yeah. Yeah. Derek means business. Got his glasses on.
Put your sticker on the spit that you won from.
Okay.
Gotta go working stuff for my stream. Working on stuff. Good stuff, Pilot Ryan. Thanks for showing up. I definitely appreciate you being here.
We've got
Got pneumatic air tracks.
No, I'm supposed to tap you, so you
look
be
at those
quiet.
oleos.
Yeah, well, I want you to be quiet too.
So Derek, there's another 2 up for grabs.
Wow. Lovely landing gear there.
I haven't seen them landing.
No, we're not going to see it for a while. It's going to take a little bit to build up this plane.
Oh, can you just go to it so I can read it? Come on.
Come on. So if you guys didn't see this video, Pilot Robert's channel, definitely. What's cool about this motor is it has gears inside. I haven't watched it enough yet to figure it out. But he was saying something about how it sounds different. All right. Did I not see this video or something? Recommended to me. And Jeff has this big, beautiful bird.
this is the scout room.
So CMP Pro.
Compared to it.
I had one of those in a Spitfire. I gave it to a buddy for a Christmas gift. It's not one of those things that are around anymore. It was a Spitfire.
Pro, isn't it?
Yes.
Or did I already say that? And I didn't think that he would step up to a level like this.
That's the next.
So that's one of the reasons why I gave it to him.
It's the giant.
And even if it sits as a hangar queen,
7-meter gliders.
that's fine by me. And if he ever gets things put together to fly it, then hey, I'm glad I could give that gift to him of something, something different. It's a valveless 4-stroke. That's what Eric is saying, and he's probably saying that about the about Captain Blaz's motor video. Valveless 4-stroke. I can't quite mentally comprehend how that works, because you have to have valves within a motor, or else how do you? Okay. Yep. Later, Bobby. I'm just going to repeat what Bledsoe said. We're going to wind this down, but you guys make sure you can stick around if you can, because we have GB Linden's show tonight, and I've already heard good things about it. So I'm going to pump him up. I'm going to put up the pressure a little bit higher. So it's all on GB now. We're all going to see. He says he's got more things for us. So let's see. And we're going to have GB, you got the world's toughest grader here. The only person that got by unscathed for the landing is Guniak in a MiG-17 with a wheelie landing.
Guniak is good. He got it an 11 out of 10.
He got an 11 out of 10.
Uh-huh.
So,
That's a good landing.
so GB, your show after this is going to be graded. So Eric RC, on that channel where you said hello to me on that video, if you post your link in there, or you tell me what it is that you would like to see on your channel right now, we can try and show your video. Eric RC, what is your logo? Okay, yeah, here it is. Hey, I'm not subscribed. My privilege. Alright, so videos. Has no videos. What are you trying to show us, Eric RC? There in the group. Just finish everyone join. We may do that sometime, Eric. But if that's Discord, I'm not sure yet that everyone, say, uses that. You know what I mean? RC Plane Gang. So if you guys don't know it as well, is this Discord would be good for some of the live shows to do certain things. It's just a matter of, you know, whether or not you or me or all of us want to use it in different ways. But definitely Discord is useful. All right. So, hey Eric, what's your first video going to be? And it's a privilege to have you on here. 14 years old. You're never too young. You can be somebody like Kenny and have
14 years old?
Yes, 14. And he's going to be buying a plane. He may be building a plane. He was googling over Jeff Custom's RC channel over an A10 video. Who was the pilot flying that? I know he was in Desert Camo when he was flying that plane. Yeah, I'll watch that video sometime, Eric. No flirting with her. All right, so thank you, Wreckham Roy, says Rhonda Weaver. I do appreciate my wife being in this channel and talking to you guys. And, you know, you guys are actually so welcoming that my wife is starting to get into the hobby. She's like, you know, you got a really good group of guys there. They really do support each other, and it's fun. You know, that's what you guys are showing off to her. So after last week's chat, or it may have been, you know, after 2 weeks ago, we went out to the hobby store and bought a quad. So this was a quad that she's able to fly around. And I try to get her one of the higher end models because sometimes you start too cheap and it can't even stay stable. But this thing's able to hover very quietly. Jeff Nichols says, rate my crash. We only got a couple minutes, but we're going to try.
We got like 10 minutes.
Rate my crash. I don't know if I spelled up. Nope, that's not the right one. What did NICH? That's what I H.
Oh, really?
Where is the crash, Jeff? And we gotta pull up GB to see if he's ready, because we are right at that time. GB Linden.
It's mid 15.
Set reminder.
Rates.
So when we see GB here, we're gonna switch out. And all of you guys, head over from here to there. E-Flight F-15. That's a fun bird. If you guys don't have it, I would definitely suggest it. You can land it pretty much anywhere. Take off with a toss. You don't need the wheels. You don't need the gear. I fly it with a 1400 4S, and it's just too easy. Little battery like this, 1400 4S flies this for 2 minutes. I took the front part of the nose out, put a backstop in, I popped the battery in, chuck it, 2 minutes. I don't have to strap it down or anything. So 2-minute flight, yeah, that's plenty for me. Just came over from Weaven's.